So it's a nasty and evil scam they've got with this Facebook ads, right? If you've got an ad that runs and then it finishes, right, and you think, and you click on it and you say, I want to change, I might rerun it again, but not, I don't want to do it yet. It's a saved ad, right? You don't want to create a new ad. If you want to change something on your old one, right, you'd think you want to edit it, right? So what you do is you go to edit it, right, and then you click on the changes, save the changes to the ad. It's already run, right? All you think that you're doing is you're saving changes to it, right? Now, what they do when you press that button, it only tells you that you're saving some changes to the ad. It doesn't say, I am running the ad, reissuing it, or resubmitting it to run again. You're only saving changes to the ad because it's the only ad you've got stored. This is where they're stored, right? Now, obviously, if it's already running, it's got data on it, information, right? You don't want to change that because that's for your records, right? But to someone who's new, right, it makes you think that you can edit your ads. So in your ads that you've got, which are your profiles, your ad stored information, if you want to run it again at a later stage, then you can click on rerun it. But it doesn't do that. It actually starts rerunning it just when you save it, right? And then by the time you know what's going on, you're like, whoa, and there's no button to, do anything. So what you've got to do is you've got to go back into it, right? And then either re-edit it again or something, or delete it. The only thing you can do is delete it, right? Now, if you delete it, you'll lose all of your stored statistics. But once you click that button, right, to edit details, you think you're editing the details, right? Now, for the future, if you're making changes to it for when you're going to run it again, but not this second, right? Now, what happens is, you click that, and then it resubmits it to them to run it, so you're going to be charged, right? That's an emergency situation when you don't want to do that. Now, there's no way to stop it. And when you try and contact them on support, they've got the worst emergency support known to mankind. All you can do is you've got a button to press pause ad, right? You can pause it, but at that point, you've started to be being charged again because it's gone live. So really, you think, well, I'm screwed. It starts to run again, right? Now, if you delete it, not only do you lose all your statistics from records that you've got saved, all your information, but it actually deletes it to know that what you've been charged for it or not. Because now I've only got one left, which hasn't even run yet, and it says that I've spent on one ad in the last 60 days, so I haven't even got my records there of what I've spent, and I don't know now if I'm going to be charged on that one that got resubmitted, and then it went live, and then I'm like, whoa, what's going on? So I've deleted that, so I don't know if I've been charged another 40 quid again or what now. It is ridiculous to have a button that says the words on it, right? Edit ad, right? Is not resubmit ad. I don't know what lawyers Facebook have got. We need Jacob Wahl. There are people in that sector at Facebook who are scheming, collaborating, and strategically wanting to do that in order to mislead you. And then they do an handshake and go, well done, Nick Clegg, well done. Now you can be president of Facebook, Nick, right? People who are wearing suits and ties, they think that's clever and intelligent to mankind because they've misled you, deceived you, and made money out of you. They think that they're clever people in this world. That's criminal, right? I want to take Facebook to court for putting a button that says edit ad. When you press it, it's resubmitting it to go live again. It's submit ad. It puts it back live again. It doesn't edit it. I don't know how such a big company is even existing. This is not a non-intelligent complaint. How can they, under the clauses of law, do it? If anyone in this planet made a policy that would say they could do that, they need prosecuting. We need Jacob Wahl to stop going after paedophiles, because that is a pedo bun. It says on it, edit my ad. Edit it. That means change details in it, right, on my ads that I've got, in case when I run it again, if I want to run it again, when I'm ready to run it again, I'm gonna add more places in, or more demographics or things like that. Really, you can't edit an ad basically without resubmitting it. To make changes to any ad, if you want to tweak it, right, you've got to 100% commit by their system to rerun it and resubmit it, right? In which case, right, you wouldn't do that. It should say on the button, edit and resubmit ad. That's what it should say legally. Edit and resubmit ad. Because you're being charged. You're being charged for it. Now, really, you can't really edit an ad without resubmitting it. So you have to create a new one if you want to make changes to it. Make a duplicate copy that's slightly different. It's just ridiculous. This is what's happening to these companies. It's like on that devs program, and there's some really weird, sinister stuff going on, like in that devs program. And I didn't even watch it. I watched the first episode, and I just did not like it. Mark Zuckerberg, I don't know what is going on with Facebook. Nick Clegg, Mark Zuckerberg, it is dangerous. It's sinister. It's sinister and dangerous to mankind. And then Zuckerberg's wanting to go ahead with this goggle vision thing, with this virtual reality thing. We got to stop these people on this planet from making things like that, because even Oppo now, on this Oppo phone, nothing's working on it. All the options and buttons aren't there. It's like it's some sort of Jeremy Beadle joke phone with joke buttons that don't do what they say. I don't know what's happening to this Oppo company, or any of them. The world was not like this 10 years ago. Everything was just normal. This isn't normal anymore. I don't know who is... They don't really know what they're doing, and they've been given these jobs. They're going out of university now. It's like the quality in films. All the films and TV series that are being made now, they're superficial. And people like, Ridley Scott and people like that, right, who make proper films, know that the intelligence and standard of filmmakers, they might be able to do certain angles with a camera, but they don't really... There's no depth or detail to it. It's not a proper film. They're not proper filmmakers. They're coming too quick. And they're not really... People are doing it who don't really know what they're doing properly. And that's what's happening with all these tech websites in America. It's like we're being taken over by... We are being taken over by retards. But they're putting things in place when you can't do anything to stop it. There's no stop button. Something has got to happen now, because we're being taken over. We're being hijacked. We are being hijacked by these rookie Americans. Rookies. They are rookies. Mavericks. Maverick rookie Americans. I don't know how there are laws to prevent it in place. Deception. Fraud. When it says something, it says on a button, when you press something, it's got to... If you're on a train and it says, there's a button that says stop or open the door. If you've got a button on the train that says open the door and you push it and it closes the door, you can sue the train company. You can sue them. right? Now, Facebook have got a button. It tells you that you're editing your ads. He's not editing the ads. He's resubmitting the ads. He's automatically resubmitting an ad, right? That's what it's doing. And he's misinforming you. I don't know why the lawyers in America aren't all over this when there's people who've got a lot of money using Facebook, right? A lot more money than I've got, hundreds of thousands of pounds. Why aren't they suing them? Oh, where is Jacob Wahl? He's running around people with their willies hanging out. When there's people using major deception on Facebook. But they won't even turn up in court. Zuckerberg won't turn up in court. Who is prosecuting them? Who is? And then they're saying you can't even do certain ads until you've been running ads for several weeks. Yet there's people needing to do petitions. That means that basically, you know, the opposing parties have got more capacity to oppose you. If you want to sponsor someone at the last minute, you can't do it. And then when you're pushing buttons on ads, it's doing the wrong thing. These are the people who are wanting to take your right to vote away, your right to object to something in a way. It is right, and what it said on that BBC programme, we are being hijacked. We're being hijacked by criminals. There's no wonder that Putin is at war. This is what America are doing to us. They're criminals.